Maria! Playtime is over!
Hey everybody, my name is EXCEEDINGSHADOW, welcome back to episode Let's Play Tales of Shadow X. And today, we'll be doing our very first Xbox One exclusive game. Because I recently have gotten myself an Xbox One. This, if you don't already know what it is from the title on the thumbnail, is of course Halo 5 Guardians. Halo 5 Guardians was and is still basically a very big anticipated game of 2015, and I'm here to try out the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes of the game. Now this is of course what do you call it, a post commentary episode, because I have learned that I cannot record on like the system of an Xbox One longer than 5 minutes. It has to be 5 minutes, and I don't do Tales of Shadow X for 5 minutes. That's like a segment of anything, in my opinion. So this is being recorded via streaming on Twitch. So I guess I'll be putting my Twitch in the description below now. I don't know how to explain it, but still, I don't know what else to say. From here on out, there'll be Twitch links down below as well. Hopefully I don't forget it, because I think I might have forgotten the last couple episodes to put in my Twitter link below. But besides that, as we learned that Cortana is still alive. So, and I don't remember her name, but I think I was a scientist from like Halo 4 or some Halo game. I think it was Reach. Anyways, Microsoft Studios. I gotta say, the graphics looks amazing. So that's pretty impressive. 343 Industries, which I never heard of them before Halo. So do they even work on anything else besides Halo? Because I honestly don't know. By the way, I do want to point out really quick is that if you see any lagging, any distortion, any just looks like the graphics is off, or it's just not corresponding with the same kind of movement, or oh, it feels like it skipped something, that's just the stream. Okay, now I didn't have anything up. I only had one thing up, and that was just basically the Twitch stream itself, to see myself how the stream is going. So like I said, if it's skipping, it's because it's the stream. Now I try my best for it to not be lagging. I was streaming at the slowest, as you can tell right here, at the slowest like bits or whatever you call it on Twitch, and it's the best I got. Now my internet's not the best, so like I said, it's just the best I got. And you know, thankfully I wasn't recording this online or anything, because an online play will probably be bad, because well, online play while streaming on Xbox One, yeah, that's gonna be pretty bad. So especially if my connection not being the best. Anyways, Halo 5 Guardians. Now I think they said this is like an ODST kind of thing, so this straight up reminds me of Halo 3 ODST. Not the graphic wise, but like just the mission kind of like wise. Because if you don't know, Halo 3 ODST was a thing. So this just looks amazing. So if you don't know, none of these four people are Master Chief. So I know you're very used to him from the last, like, you know, main actual number Halo games. Not like side ones like Reach, Wars, and ODST and such, but other ones like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, anyways, oh, and I didn't forget about Spartan Assault, but just saying. Anyways, yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say, but these are four different, well, Spartans or ODSTs. I don't know how to explain it. Just for the people that's not Master Chief, but you're gonna learn that one is called a certain person, which I think is part of the reason of Guardians, which kind of reminds me of a Halo 2 kind of feel, because there's like a two-player story kind of thing corresponding, but whatever. Anyway, so looks really good, because as you can tell, they're fighting Covenant people and also Forerunner enemies too. So that's impressive. So here you go. About to start to play in like 10 seconds or less. And here's a lag. Right after I got the sword, I stabbed some guy, and all those people die, except for like one, which I shoot down right now. Alright. Oh, or not. Assassination. Too bad it was not an achievement. I remember in Halo 4 or Reach, that was an achievement. So, anyways.
Down our hold up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening.
Anyways, I don't know what to say about this kind of spots, but like I said, a lot of things like lagging and just not showing up really quick is going to be a big part of this. So, like I said, I'm sorry, but it's the best I got. So, just bear with me. Anyways, so I want to talk about really quick besides the shooting, which we're shooting Forerunners. I feel like there's another name for them. I can't really think of it, but at least it's Forerunners. But anyways, oh, so okay, sorry. By the way, we're also fighting Covenant people, so that's a thing too. Anyways, really quick. The installation time for putting in Halo 5, I gotta say, it took me just me 2 hours. Now I know it depends on the person's download / upload time. Well, not upload, the download time of your internet and all that stuff, provider. But for me, it took 2 hours about. Not exactly 2 hours. I mean, it was roughly 2 hours, or it was a little bit more than 2 hours, or it felt about 2 hours. But it did take a while, and I was also trying to download some other things, but it only does like one at a time, so I don't think it was that reason. I don't know if I was busy with the internet doing other things like watching Netflix or Hulu Plus, or even uploading other videos. I don't know about that, but you know, that's just me personally giving you my little experience of what to me was done on that kind of days. So anyways, besides that, ooh, whoa, that was a weird burp. Sorry. Anyways, besides that, it's not really much else to it. Just little lag thing here again. It's gonna get laggier for a bit. We missed an important part. So in this game, there's this little, like, if you run, I guess you could do some kind of like football attack thing. Like, you know how like football players have to like rampage in themselves to get to the ball, or hit themselves, or not hit themselves, like run into other people. Like, it's basically that, but we're running into like objects or walls or something that we can punch, which gives us that boost as like a football player. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. Now, here comes the one big thing I want to point out to a lot of people. Halo 5, this also includes online play. Halo 5 doesn't support armor abilities anymore that I'm aware of. So I was planning to use jetpack and maybe armor lock, you know. Bubble shield, that was still a thing, I forget. And yet they took it out of this game. Now, I'm so used to using jetpack. It felt like first nature in a way. Maybe third nature, depending on how the fuck it's described. But it just felt normal, and I was so disappointed. It's like, where's jetpack? So I went through the settings like several times before actually starting this up, and I'm sorry for the little lag part right here, which is hopefully not as lag anymore, but it probably will. But anyways, I was just looking at the settings like everywhere for the jetpack, and yet there's no jetpack. To me, jetpack was love. Jetpack was life. If you haven't seen my beta reaction, my beta demo thing on Star Wars Battlefront 3, which was Star Wars Battlefront for the PS4 and Xbox One and all that stuff, jetpack was like love and life for that game. I felt like once you have jetpack, you could do anything. Just like dodge Vader or dodge Lucas or something like that. So in this game, when I feel like I knew I was going to get jetpack, or I thought I was going to get jetpack, and the jetpack was gone, I was so sad. Yeah, cool, we got this little hover thing, but regardlessly, I could hover with the jetpack in my mind. Like, I know how to freaking use the jetpack. It doesn't take much skill to use a jetpack, but it takes skill to master the jetpack. So same with armor lock and all the other abilities. And I'm so glad that they made from reach to 4 the abilities from running, the sprint running, into like, oh hey, now it's just the X or something, but into just run. I'm so glad about that. So now I have running and jetpack. I was like, the bomb. Anyways, very disappointed that the armor abilities were gone. But I was trying to find a positive about it being gone. I guess you could say it's more of a Halo 3 feel now. There's no longer any abilities. Now it's just basically playing. Well, not even 3. I guess you could say Halo 2. Because Halo 3 had like objects or something, like items you can use in the game, to like bubble shield and or half shield or something. I don't know what they called, and then just gravity lift and stuff like that. I'm aware of. I haven't seen it in this game yet, and I was very disappointed. I haven't seen a lot of these things from the past Halo games come back. So it's, like I said, it feels more like a Halo 2 kind of gameplay feel. Maybe that's what they were kind of going for, because the last Halo game that was released was Halo the Master Chief Collection, which I still don't have to this day. I will get it one day, trust me. Because I want to try out Halo 2 online. So I can revisit my 10 years ago past self from like when I was 12 or 10 or something like that. Anyways, besides that, it just felt weird not having armor ability. Sorry, armor abilities, not having. Well, okay, dual wielding. I don't even think they have dual wielding. I mean, okay, in Halo Reach and 4, there was no dual wielding. It was only Halo 2. I get that. But, I mean, Halo 5 could have been, like, the shit and have, like, armor abilities and have just, like, armor abilities and dual wielding and just these items. But yet, none of it. None of it. The only thing they still correspond over from, like, the original Halo, I think, was switch grenades, which is great. So I'm like, oh god, I want my abilities and stuff back, but yet it's never gonna happen. Now, if you're noticing on screen right now, I am using a new gun, I believe. If not, I don't know, just more newer. And okay, here we go. Here's a new tactic, which I don't know if I showed off already or not, but this is a new feature I actually do like. If you're down, there is time that your teammates can actually get you back up to come you back to life, I guess you could say. Which I actually think that's actually pretty cool. So it's kind of telling me that my armor is weaker now, and that you're kind of on legendary mode in a way, or hardcore mode, or whatever the mode is before legendary. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. Other than that, the whole picking up, reviving your friend is, I guess it's kind of like a Killzone thing. But I have Killzone, the trilogy. I have never actually played them. I'll get to them eventually, trust me. But to me, my first reaction, it reminded me of Gears of War. I'm like, oh, this happens when like a character, somebody on Gears of War is down, you can still revive them. Because in Gears of War, if they're down and you can still revive them, but let's say someone actually shoots them again and kills them, you can't revive them anymore. But in this game, it doesn't matter what's going on. You can still revive them if case there's a guy or a girl still able to revive you. So I think that's pretty interesting. So there's no ability for you to actually get up by yourself. I know in Gears of War it does that, but I don't know about Killzone. Anyways, if you're wondering when you're gonna see Master Chief, I'm just gonna let you know. You'll see him eventually, trust me. And I don't currently know where the freaking the skulls are, and you're gonna see in his first attempt soon-ish. I was trying to look for a skull because I feel like it was a pretty secure hiding spot for a skull, but I don't know. It's just kind of guessing. So I'm not going to be trying doing the whole Halo 3 thing again, like, oh, I'm looking for every single skull no matter where it is on the freaking map. That took forever. And then the only skull I could never really figure out was, wish it was your daddy's skull or something like that, and I had to look that up. That was just a pain. But I will for sure look up maybe like a Rooster Teeth, like for Achievement Hunter or whatever, to teach me where all these skulls are once I beat the main game. So, if you're still watching this in the year 2015, because you know, so a lot of people, I know a lot of people still watch this after the year 2015 because of how close we are to 2016. Sorry, I will be trying to beat this game before the year ends, which is not hard because I'm already, realistically, right now I'm on mission 3. Not sure how many missions there is, but regardlessly, I'm pretty having fun with the game so far. So far, nothing has pissed me off about the game, so I'm a pretty hardcore fan of Halo. I know mostly the history of Halo, and there's probably one thing I'm aware of that I might hate, but I want to see the full perspective, in my opinion, of that moment. But anyways, so I've noticed in this game is that they don't give me that pistol I really loved from Halo, I think, Reach or 4, and especially never going to give us the pistol from Halo 3 ODST, because that pistol was God, and yet they will never give it to us again. Ever. But, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I think I'm healing? Or, no, I think someone's bothering me or something, I don't know, or I was just doing something else. Oh yeah, really quick, I know there's going to be a lot of people telling me just like, why is your punch button this button? Or why is your running button this button? It's because I changed the button layout to the original Halo format layout, and a lot of people's like, no, if you played Halo Reach, the original... Okay, so from Halo 3, it's still by Bungie, whatever. Sorry. From 3 beforehand, all the control layouts was from the original layout I have now. So I've been playing it since the first one like that, and I don't want to continue playing it like just like that. So I think it was the same way in Halo 3 ODST. Not too sure though. And in Halo Reach, they have it to default, and then if you go to like your control settings for layout or something like that, you can change it to Recon. So if you're like a veteran like myself, been playing Halo since the original Xbox, I would say to put your controls to Recon if you're a veteran and want to keep that veteran feel to you, like the same controls and everything. But if you are loving the new style better than the original, just keep it how it is. That's honestly it. Or you could try something else, because there is other options and stuff. So anyways, besides that, so right now I'm trying to look for that skull. I'm assuming it's here. Just assuming, guessing. It feels like it could be here. Anyways, so I learned that they could still carry the turret, which is like first attempt. I didn't even know you could carry the turret. So, what else is there? So, I know there's a 14th day or 2-day, I forget, whatever, gold membership or Xbox Live or whatever, and I haven't used it yet, but my membership doesn't expire until about another 2 months, which I'm actually very, very considering to renew it, because I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to renew it when it expires. But now that I have an Xbox One, I'm actually having fun with Halo 5 and a couple other Xbox One games that, you know, support online, not heavily, but pretty well. I might want to get Xbox Gold for another year. So I don't know. It's kind of like I have to see how it is and the time prior for when it expires, and if not, I just have all these codes that will tell me, oh yeah, you have now 2 weeks to use this and that. So I'm not stressing out about it. So anyways, right here you can get an achievement by looking into like a terminal or something like that. So oh yeah, I'm doing it right now. Come on. There you go. Now I'm doing it. So this is an achievement I learned in my original playthrough, because I was trying to do this, but it wasn't. So this is my second playthrough, by the way. And when I met my first playthrough originally, like a couple minutes ago or whatever, I meant like footage-wise. Like I wasn't thinking about Tales of X. I just wanted to play a game for the Xbox One, because it's a brand new console. So you guys can kind of expect me to try on brand new console first, you know, whatever. Anyways, so what else have I noticed about Halo 5? On the title screen, not the title screen, the menu screen, I only see campaign, solo, and co-op. I saw, I think it was community, which was like arena, Warzone, and something else in the options. There's a lot of things missing compared to last Halo games. So I didn't see the Halo Waypoint. If you don't remember Halo Waypoint was like basically an app, not a game, but an app to watch or view something related to Halo. Like everything was Halo related. But now there is a new kind of thing. It's called the Halo channel. I haven't tried it out yet. It's still in my download queue because I'm downloading some other things I actually want to get. I'm not saying Halo channel is not something I don't want to get. I don't know much of it. And no one seems to talk about it, so I'm going to look into it on YouTube. So, besides that, so yeah, Halo channel, and then, you know, just like I said, downloading a bunch of other things. And, I was trying to see how the achievements pop up and what colors can I get it to, because apparently that's a thing. And I don't know what else. So, I'm trying to not use the Xbox One as much, only when I'm actually really wanting to. And right now, currently, if you want to know what games I have personally, physical copies of is Halo 5 Guardians, Gears of War Ultimate Collection, with the bundle of Rare Replay. It's like 2 discs in one kind of thing. It's weird. And Sunset Overdrive. Those are the 4 games I have physical copies of. While the rest are digital, like Killer Instinct or In the Blind Forest. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, Castle Storm Definitive Edition, The Walking Dead Season 1 Complete Edition, and Night Squad or something like that. So, besides those, I'm having fun with this game, so, I was gonna say, I'm trying to take my Halo experience like really serious because I really want to be focused onto it and I don't want anyone to really bother me about it. But still, I was having pretty much fun with it. Anyway, besides that, there's really not much else I can talk about Halo because it doesn't really I don't really want you guys to get spoiled. So maybe this cutscene can explain something, or I can explain it. Alright, so, meanwhile, somewhere in this cold,
casual reconciliation.
we found that girl.
So you have learned something from me.
I think it's like a doctor or something.
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
Alright, so we're gonna save the doctor. Or professor, or whatever she is.
Enough! Ain't good looking.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
I tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
And he killed one. Like, now it's our time to attack. Oh, we found out she's a doctor though. So the little jetpack thing I was talking about earlier, yeah, please use it. Damn. I haven't used an energy sword yet, even though at the beginning of the mission it shows that we used one, but I guess we don't keep it. I actually wanted that sword. Maybe we could pick it up, and I wasn't ever aware of it. Who knows? Yeah, like I said, I haven't used this sword yet in this game. Don't know if it's the same kind of feel of it from the last couple games. Especially Halo 3, that was like the bomb to use the sword.
Dr. Halsey. Captain Lasky.
Oh, she lost her hand.
It took you long enough.
Yes, it did. I'm sorry, Dr. House or whatever everybody has called you. Alright, back in space of that place. I cannot read because my screen is really small. The Pelican. I don't know, every time I think of Pelican, I think of Pelipper from like Pokemon. I don't know why. I seriously don't know why. I just do. I mean, it is a Pelican Pokemon, but still. I don't know why Pelipper pops in my mind.
Captain Lasky, I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
I wonder if Exceeding Wolf. I mean, I feel like he's played Halo 5, but I don't know if he enjoys Halo 5 more than 4 or Reach or whatever.
What do you think that's about?
That guy right there, the guy on the left, he reminds me of an actor. But I don't know what actor. So. I'm pretty sure you guys know who this could be.
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
So, if we haven't really guessed it, this is basically Mission 2, which we won't get into. I'm very sorry. And I know a lot of you might want to see this one more than the first one, because it's with Master Chief. But I will let you guys see this cutscene, because it does look cool, and it is cool, trust me. Now this scene kind of makes me think of Halo Legends. It's that very last animation video clip, whatever. It's because I remember he has like a team or something, and this is that team, I think. So I'm like, is this a prequel into my mind? But I'm like, I don't even know anymore. It's because, and then I thought to myself, oh wait, hold up. I remember seeing so many trailers and stuff saying that, oh yeah, it is basically all like Master Chief's accomplishments and what's not. So yeah, anyways, let's just watch this, okay? But anyways, I should seriously start saying my farewells right now, because, well, it's about to get epic. Alright, so everybody, my name is EXCEEDINGSHADOW. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below. Oh my god, it's just so cool. So yeah, like the video, subscribe below, and I'll see you guys all for the next episode of Let's Play EXCEEDINGSHADOW, which is not going to be Halo 5 Guardians for the Xbox One, because it will be something else for sure. And if you want to see more Halo-related content, just please tell me in the comments below, and I for sure will get into it and look into it as well. But if anything, that's going to be it for today, everybody. Of course, if you guys also tell me if you want to know if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, post commentary on Xbox One games, because that's personally the only way I can do it. So, anyways, thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright?
Clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Deuces!
Fastest route to retreat.